Ready?
That would just make life complicated.
It's not showing you to me on my menu or anything.
San is
Even though we're in a party.
Copy. I'm not seeing. I'll have to accept.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Goodness, don't do anything I would.
So I got a skill point I have to use. I've almost got to that point where I've skilled all the obvious things, and now I'm trying to figure out how to really spend those last few points, I guess.
Yeah, I have like 5 or 6 masteries I need to pick up. That's probably my next couple levels.
Yeah, trying to think, because we'll get to Katava before too long. That's really the next thing I'm planning for, is just make sure I survive through that and have damage for it. But that's 8. It's at least 8 levels, maybe 9. It's probably maybe 10 skill points, 10 or 11, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I think I could get a whole bunch of lightning, like Heart of Thunder, which has the lightning penetration. If I want to go all in on just the damage I do, but there's a few other things I could get that might be utility based. I'm just not really sure. I haven't really checked.
Do you do any cold damage?
No. I think I do just a little bit of physical damage on like one spell. Skeletons do physical damage, but I'm not doing the physical damage. So that's like another issue, but similar.
Yeah. I'm imagining you probably have to do more defense coming up. Whatever your defensive layer is going to be. So I think once we beat Katava, if you want to keep going and doing maps, then it's going to get pretty tough.
Yeah. Yep. I feel like I can't really tell if it's a damage issue right now or not for us. It feels like we're probably okay on damage, but like for certain one gem, and I would not have to worry about damage, but I don't think I'm going to get that.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think most of my damage upgrade will come from gear if I find it. I think there's not that much more I can add on the tree. I think there's like one group that'll give me damage, and that's it.
Trying to think here. Looks like 28. Let's see, 32, 44, 60. I mean, I can get like another 90-ish% damage, lightning damage, plus damage penetration. So that's a lot of damage for Ruthless from the passive tree. I mean, I feel like that's a decent option or to invest in another golem.
Yeah, it might also depend if you get drops. Like if you get a certain unique or something that helps, you might have to change your build or something.
It's
I don't know what they would be.
very few uniques that I actually would incorporate into this build, and it's a chest piece. It's the main one. It's It's like I want to say I can't remember what it's called. But it's like Impala something, Impulso.
Oh, Impulsos.
Something,
Yeah.
yeah. That's like the only one that really stands out that I would use.
I think you could do Call of the Brotherhood. It's a ring that converts lightning to cold.
Hmm.
And then you can do Stormweaver, which is probably pretty close to you. Because that's a pretty big upgrade if you have that ring.
I don't think I've ever done that combo.
I've done it on Spark. I'm assuming it would work fine in your build too. But that's nice because you can theoretically freeze everybody with your AoE damage, which is really nice.
That's what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's also I could forgo a little bit of the damage and get there's the infinite duration on hexes, curses that I could get, which is just purely utility. But there's probably some either golems, something to do with curses, something to do with AoE. There's some options there, but I feel like I have a lot of resist already and other survivability, but not really sure.
Yeah, usually what I find out is that I'm fine through Axe and I'm like reasonably tanky, but then once I get to like my first map, I just die almost instantly unless you kind of like gear for it and adjust some things.
Yeah.
But maybe that's not the case.
It'll definitely be the case. The reason why no one uses this skill is because you have to be close to the enemy, and most switches don't want to be close. The tree and the armor doesn't really. It's not great for it. So I don't know. Not really worried about level 70. It's like right around level 74 to 75 that becomes notably more difficult for me. Which would probably be, not the first set of maps, but the second or third set.
Yeah. I need to get some chaos res, I think. Actually need lots of res. Point.
You should have went that bow build.
I know, what the heck? Everything's a bow. Literally every single drop. That and spell echo.
Yeah. This thing's still alive.
Oh, that he died.
Ooh, chaos.
Under chaos.
I think I got the other one.
I don't know what I'm gonna spend it on, but
I know it was.
actually, I think some of there might be like one vendor who sells stuff for chaos. One of the maps or something. Oh, I think it's unique maps. There's no chaos. I pivoted a little bit and got some resistance on the tree. So I should be mostly fine. The fire is still a little low. But better than what it used to be. I think I mostly did it because I'll definitely need it once we beat Katama.
I think I'm just worried about trying to beat Katava. I feel like that boss is like reasonably
That's true. I
challenging.
probably shouldn't plan for already beating him. I mean, it's not hardcore, so at least we have
Right.
a shot.
Yeah, it's
Granted,
very.
we can just like alternate dying and he heals back every single time. And we can
I've done that. That's no fun. Yeah, in hardcore, it's just very stressful, especially in Ruthless. You know, you really gotta get your levels and your gear and stuff, and just like,
Mhm.
Did you ever do it on Ruthless or just
No.
hardcore?
You know, the last time, I mean, I had that one hardcore ruthless character. The last time I played hardcore before that was pre-Katama. So it was kind of toxic.
Yeah, he's got everything I don't want, which is to keep me close and lightning resist.
Alright, he's dead.
Doors over here. What the fuck is killing me?
I think that's all chaos damage on the ground.
Makes sense. spicy.
Make you.
Yes.
Because I need more chaos resist. Or to not stand in shit that I can't see. I should have just gotten one of those flasks with the chaos resist. That would have helped.
That was annoying. Since we're technically in the same zone, I couldn't teleport to you. Had to go all the way back to the beginning.
Where's the exit?
I think this is it, right?
I don't have a door to go through. How, what? Why did... I don't
There's
have
a door right there.
No, not on my screen. I see a door, some steps, but there's nothing for me to click on.
Can you teleport? Oh, you probably didn't talk to,
Oh.
what's his sin?
Oh. Oh, shit. Come on now. That's so stupid.
It's that item you didn't pick up all over again.
I know. I feel like they should just take a hint that I don't want to talk to Sin. Oh, I know what it is. I wasn't in there when you killed the boss. So I can't...
Oh, you weren't?
No.
Oh.
I walked out to get refilled and the boss was dead. So, I have to do that.
You know, that explains it. Because I thought you were going to kill it. So I was just walking around dodging the orbs. But then the orbs didn't stop for like another 5 seconds. And the whole thing was filled up with like red exploding orbs. I was like, what the hell's taking so long?
Well, I had no health, so...
Yeah.
And I had no flasks. So, a bit of a problem.
That means I'm pretty lucky I didn't just die from that. I think my like last bleed tick must have killed her or something.
Man, I have to go through the entire area again. I cannot create a new instance of the boss area.
My bad.
Well, that's fine.
On the bright side, I get to walk around and actually kill things. They usually die before I kill them. I can see my bleed explosions.
Things are dying really fast without you in here. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah. I'm just holding you back.
I did that aberration, the big zombie that moves fast that we did earlier, and it was really easy. Just blew the shit out of him.
Yeah, in hindsight, I don't think our builds complement each other very well.
No, not at all. It's not something I normally plan around either.
I have an armor piece if you want it. It's not great, but it's got like 700 armor
Okay.
and 70 life.
Ooh. Does it have one blue socket?
It has 2 blue sockets.
Oh my god, that's like amazing. If I ever find the boss, I will look at it.
I'll probably just TP to you when you get to the next level, since I think we'll be in different instances.
Well, I've cleared out at least 3/4 of this zone, and I cannot find the boss. So. I'm gonna be a level ahead of you at this point.
I need some source of health regen or something. I don't leech, and I don't have natural regen. So I'm pretty much just relying on health flasks, which doesn't feel good.
You don't have like a war cry or something that you can use?
Yeah, I suppose I could do a Enduring Cry.
Am I in the right area? Like, how is this even possible? Did I just... It's like I can see a door that I can't get to. Let's just find a way through the sewers. I'm in the sewers. No, I'm in toxic conduits. This is where I need to be, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. And then I come to a dead end.
No, it's one up, I think. Wait. No, it's Toxic Conduits.
Like I've lost my mind.
You might have to, like, start a new instance or something.
Oh, I did. Well, initially. After... I'm just so stupid, that's what it is. Like on the map, it looks like it's blocked off, but it's not. It's just... very unintuitive design. The Soul Eater stuff is crazy as a mod.
Yeah, it gets pretty messed up. So the worst is when you have it in, like, a ritual or something. Or not a ritual, but an expedition. And the expedition spawns, like, 150 monsters, and then they all feed in a bunch of attack speed.
Yep.
And then you just one-shot speed. You do crit chance?
A little bit. Just to proc my elemental something or other, what it's called.
I just got a rare wand, but it's pretty bad except for crit chance.
That's not really what's going to do much damage for me. It's adding lightning to spells that drastically compensates for pretty much every modifier except like maybe like 100 increased spell damage, something crazy.
Yeah.
That's how the Zac 2 wand is so good. It's got like a little bit of lightning added to spells. That's all it takes.
Have you leveled up like 3 times going through there yet?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm level 62.
Yeah, I'm still 62.
I found the boss. Just killing some shit right now. Alright. Round 2.
Is it easier?
A little bit. A little bit. It's not to say I'm not gonna die. It's looking dicey. But it is faster.
Spoke too soon.
It is faster. It's just, I'm taking all the hits, is the other problem. And I also don't exactly know how, damn it. I also don't exactly know how those mechanics work in terms of their explosions.
Yeah, they kind of like sit there for like half a second, then explode. And then she'll have a phase where she does like little purple swirls on the ground. I think that's the chaos damage thing.
Normally I just blow this boss up, and that's all there is to it. Okay, I died again. Huh.
I think you can reset it. Like if there's a bunch of crap on the ground, you can redo the nozzle thing you turn on.
Well, it's like my
I'll remove them.
pets aren't really doing much to help, since it's just AoEs in the door. Okay. I think I just wasn't playing smart.
Once more.
I'm just meandering in the next zone, trying to find the stupid thing that Clarissa needs. The Ankh. Hey, you are in my zone.
Hey, here I am. I'll see you way down there.
I think I'm more or less where you need to be. There'll be like a little offshoot coming up, and that's where the Ankh is. Kind of surprised it was able to put you in my instance if you came from a completely separate instance.
No, that's fine because they're connected. I mean, that's. I mean, you could teleport to another act and, meet up.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the only thing that was preventing us from meeting up was the quest state not being fulfilled.
Do you want this?
Yeah, sure. Looks like I don't have enough strength to put it on right now, but I can fix that. I think
Here's that crappy wand if you want that too.
Not very good, but I'll take it.
Exile. When I'm ready, and not before.
He blows up all the corpses. Ooh, an axe.
How could
I talked to the person this time.
Yeah, it's a crappy axe.
I'll just TP back, I guess. Where are you at? Did you leave or something?
Yeah, I was gonna go to the next zone.
Oh. I forgot the door was closer. For some reason I was thinking I did this one differently, but I guess you can go left or right.
Yeah, there's a... I usually do this backwards. I usually go into this next zone, do the quest in that zone, but then not take the path, and then just go back to base and go the other direction.
I think
I just
I
really
always,
don't like the fields.
I think I always end up going left. I think that's all. I think that's a really funny thing that is it's notable. Is you can go either way, and some people go left, some people go right.
Yeah, I always go left, but I go here first. I don't even remember what the reward is. Might be a...
The only thing I know is that you get a blue sun and a red sun or something like that, and combine them
Oh,
together. What's this here?
evasion.
I guess that's good.
Wait, do you have cold damage? Just saw someone get shattered. Oh boy.
Now, let me check what this spell does. It says it does fire, physical, lightning. My summon does lightning, skeletons, do physical. Yeah, I don't see anything that would grant me cold damage unless it's like on a ring or something. Says I get 10 to 16 cold damage to attacks, but I don't do attacks. My skeletons probably do though. So I mean my skeletons have that damage too? Or is it deemed to be a summon that does attacks?
I think it has to be a summon, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think it has to be a summon too.
Yeah, I think it says like 10 damage to minions or something.
So I don't know. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing.
I don't ever gonna look at that.
Too much clutter.
Got 3 blue sockets.
It's okay. I don't. Let me look and see what resist I'm low on. I'm actually just low on fire. I'm not low on cold. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think I need it. Is that something you
Yeah, I
need?
don't- No, probably not. I don't really use energy shield.
Did you get a unique? What was that?
Oh,
sound?
a map.
Oh, cool.
Smokes.
Not a unique map, right?
A rare map.
Oh.
Too much clutter.
I think that's actually pretty rare. No Kataba drops a map.
Like a guaranteed map.
Yeah. I think a lot of times people have to farm Kataba just to get maps.
Sounds right. Wow, it's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I hate those things.
And just a smidgen low on fire damage. Or fire resist. I'm at like 66. I guess I'm gonna have to invest in a lot of survivability. I keep dying.
It's almost time.
I feel like all my gear sucks.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure if that was fire damage. I'm guessing it was, but it could have been physical. But I don't think
I think
so.
it was lightning. Because that guy was putting down those weird like lightning trap things
It could have been me.
that like
But
sit on the ground. No,
they're traps. Okay. Yeah.
they're like big triangle
Yeah.
things.
Okay.
heck is happening?
I have no idea. It's like going quiet or something, like silencers here.
Do I go back or just continue this way?
I
We have to go both ways anyways. Or we have to go back anyways.
think I usually go to the
Go back.
waypoint. Like just when
Waypoint
like,
was in the beginning.
I was thinking, let me look. It loops around, right? So I usually go to whatever the furthest waypoint is, then go back to toxic conduits, and then go left, and then loop around. But it doesn't matter to me, like,
Yeah, if we keep going, it just goes to the next zone, I think.
right.
Which is like the only completely optional zone.
I guess we don't have any reason to do that in this game, right? So. Yeah, that makes sense since we don't need to do the optional stuff.
And the map even has 10% quality.
Wow.
And the map boss does 15% increased damage and 20% more attack speed.
Be well.
That feels awful because that boss is Katama.
Oh. Yeah, that's probably not gonna be good.
Just what I want. Alright, I gotta start getting some of my masteries, I think.
So there's an interesting curse mastery that says plus 20% chance to ignite, freeze, shock, and poison cursed enemies. But if I'm doing 0% and you just add 20 to it, that does something, right? That's not still 0.
Wait, what is it?
It says plus 20% chance to do stuff. But if I'm not doing any poison, ignite, or freeze, or cold damage, am I still at 0%? Or or am I just at a baseline of 20% because of the passive there?
I think it's 0 still, depending what it is. You're talking about like plus chance to freeze?
Yeah, if I do no cold damage and I get a plus 20%
it's still
chance,
0.
that's what I was thinking. Otherwise, that would be incredible.
Unless you use Hex Blast. Hex Blast can do those with any damage. I think I'm gonna go get a skill real quick.
Okay. like I don't know which path to go down here. I can go to the left and get life and chaos resist without too much investment. It's only 8 chaos resist. Or I can go down to the bottom where that big set of nodes for life is, and then grab some guard and other stuff. I mean, not right now, but you know, I'm like 10 levels.
So purity of flesh, or what was the other route?
Constitution. If I go purity of flesh, I'm sort of going down a path that doesn't lead anywhere. I mean, I guess I could probably go towards like divine judgment and divine wrath. It's not bad, but it would be really nice to be able to get battle ruse and dynamo, which is closer to constitution. But if I did that, that's probably looking at like level 80 versus like, I don't know, 5 more levels to get purity of flesh, something like that.
Did you get Ash, Frost, and Storm? It's like the elemental one, kind of by constitution.
I don't normally get that, no. It's not bad. A little bit of everything. That mastery is decent. Get more exposure reduction.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good if you end up going like the all damage can chill. The increased effect of both chill and shock is pretty good.
I don't know that not sure what I'll do with the ascendancy. So I feel like it's almost like I need to use the ascendancy for damage and the rest of it for defense. Or at least a good part of the passageway for defense right now.
You go purity of flesh, you could go take the block nodes just above it. Arcane guarding. That one's pretty good. So you probably need some other form of elemental damage mitigation. So if you don't have plus resist and you don't have spell suppression, you might have to go spell block.
I do have the elemental ages, which is giving me like 1700 elemental block.
Oh yeah. That's
so
true. Forgot about that.
I don't think it's the elemental damage, generally speaking. I think it's
some physical.
Yeah. But I also want to be able to expand to get damage if it feels like the survivability hits the right threshold. I'm just not sure how much value my guard is to where Constitution looks really strong, because I can get Dynamo and Battle Ruse, because the 10% damage they can recoup this mana is great for me because of the mana regen and mana pool. And then just stocking up on life to survive hits, like, and use guard get more use out of guard. That seems like a good combo versus just the raw chaos resist that I'm only getting 8 from purity of flesh.
Yeah, but 10% life and 8% energy shield is pretty good.
mean, in comparison to going for the amount of points, sure, but to get the, you know, several life nodes plus at least Dynamo or Battle is one of those. Feels like that's more than the 8% in whatever the life gives. It's also a bigger investment.
You have melding?
Do I have what?
Melding? It's like right to the right of which star? It's life and energy shield.
No, I don't have that. That's so that was like originally the plan was to loop away from that mana towards, you know, Arcane Expanse, and then to maybe grab the melding along the way with nimbleness. But I don't really need the critical strike multiplier on nimbleness, and the AoE increase from Arcane Expanse is not too great. So then I feel like I'm investing a lot to get what, the 10 dexterity if I just take a shortcut, 10 dexterity and then some life. Doesn't feel like a great investment since
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a tough one because whatever route I go down, I'm very much probably going to be committed to. I mean, I got 12 refund points, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to grab this strength real fast and then decide later on, I guess. I think that's enough, yeah. So that will fix, I can equip that. Damn it, I can't. The strength from that armor piece that I was getting ready to, that I just took off had 28 strength on it, so now I still can't equip it, so that's annoying. Let me... Well, that messes up my plan. Oh well. Figure it out.
looks like it could be good.
This has some good stats on it, but not resist. I don't know if you need that.
No, he didn't. Got strength for you.
Oh, that's right. I'll give it a try. I think I need 180 strength, or maybe it was 160. I might
That's
have
so
enough.
much.
Yeah. I'll check that item in a bit. So I know I'm really close. I'm gonna check that item real fast. Ooh, I can wear it. Oh, probably won't be able to because chest piece has strength on it too. Yep.
Gotta do a weird like item swap.
Yeah.
Put on a temporary piece just to get the strength.
The shield
How
straight
much
up.
do you need? I can lend you my gloves. You have 18 strength.
Hang on, let me take this off and see. I need 100. I need 2. I need 2.
I can lend you my gloves for like half a second,
I mean,
or my boots.
let me. Maybe I have something. Because I have a couple of pieces of gear that are garbage. That, have some resist or something.
Well, let me know if you want to try on my boots.
So my headpiece has the only thing it has is 42% increased armor. That's it. Like I have a necklace that has evasion, which I don't need, and fire resist. I have a fire and cold ring, which has 13 dex, which I don't need. Like there's a way to make it work in a bit, but it's like literally any decent item would do it.
Yeah, I'm kind of in an issue because my weapon is something I really want to upgrade, but it's giving me 31% lightning res.
Oh,
Be careful.
So if I drop it, I'm at
Make you mad.
31. So it's half of my lightning res right now.
yeah.
It's not great. You need my boots?
Nah, I'm just gonna wait it out a bit.
I mean, you can just put it on right now.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go the long route. I'm gonna get Constitution and Guard.
And if we ever drop auras, you're close to aura reservation too then. I think there's a lot of good stuff over there.
If we find any headpiece with strength on it, then I guess that's what I'll take. Then I can put that chest piece, and it'll be a pretty massive armor upgrade, I think.
Or just borrow my boots.
No. I refuse. You don't need that sword?
No. All my points are in axe masteries.
Oh.
Alright, are you ready to die coming up?
Is this
It's gonna happen.
the chrome-based little guy with the ice and stuff?
Yeah, look like the pools.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna die. It's not gonna happen.
I'll try. I don't know, I think he might die in there.
Yeah.
If not in there, then to the people who explode and do a bunch of physical damage on the way to get to him.
Little hedgehog-looking.
Yeah, and porcupine spike cannons.
Oh, I forgot to get that one over there. Down here. Can't tell if it's down or up. Okay. It is polite of them to give us ways to refill our flask once we run over this crap.
Allow your wisdom to be tempered by the flames of the past.
Actually, my armor is kind of low too. Got 58% mitigation.
Got 37. I think you're probably fine.
All my builds are usually at 90% for like the entire game.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
I think I always feel like I'm doing reasonably well if I have like 40.
Just gotta play Juggernaut. Be immortal.
That's what they say.
Alright, take a bunch of these and see how much damage they do. Actually, if I kill them, they do no damage. So it's only if you kill them.
New strat.
So your DPS is just too good. Your DPS is what's gonna kill you.
Just too powerful to live.
Mm-hmm.
Puts corrupted blood, except not on me.
Are you immune?
Yeah. I was thinking I would never get a flask that would, you know, give me bleed resist. Seem fine. Worried about nothing.
I'll just follow behind you. Yeah, you go first.
There's that mastery that allows you to be immune to like maiming, hindering, or something of that nature. Would that affect like the tar on the ground? I guess it would.
I don't
right?
think so. I think it's probably like a different name or something.
It's just like grasping vines, and then there's stuff on the floor. And there's like main, hinder. I don't know what the difference is. Now I feel like you're just trying to kill them on me to see if they'll explode and kill me.
If I kill them, they won't hurt you.
So you say.
It's the benefit of them exploding. All that after death stuff doesn't trigger.
Oh, I don't think I knew that.
I was like, why am I dying? I'm sitting on like 9 of those ball things.
So I guess Shatter prevents the on death triggers as well then.
Yep. Yeah, anything shatter or says explode.
I didn't even know that was really a mechanic. I feel like, well, I just never do it myself, so I wouldn't even notice the benefit.
There's also one of the Axe Masteries says enemies killed by your hits are destroyed. That does the same thing.
Okay. See, I knew it was a mechanic, I just didn't understand what it did, but it makes sense. So we have to kill this guy then, I presume?
I don't think we have to. You probably get... No, we get a skill point.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Bosses give me full endurance charge. I never fully understood how that mechanic worked. Like the power system on war crimes.
Yeah, it's a little vague.
Just like enemies near you give you power, and depending on their rarity, it's more or something.
Right. I feel like I can't find anything to hit.
Yeah, they're all hitting me.
It's over here.
Why are these balls following me? Should I transition to be a evasion build?
We got the bows. We got the gems. It's gonna
Well,
be
that's
great.
actually pretty good. just gonna teleport?
That's what I was wondering.
You found. What's up?
Ooh, a ring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awful.
Gain 12 life per enemy killed.
Good luck.
Mine's 17 evasion and 8 strength.
I have 1 orb of alteration, so nope, not any good. -17 17 cold damage to attacks. Oh, I added 9 strength to it. You know what that means? I can't use half my crap because that ring has dexterity on it. Alright. Fantastic. Can't use that chess piece after all. Okay. Now use the 30 dex and the 30 strength on the passive tree to equip 1 item. And I still can't equip it. What is going on? Okay. Got it. Finally.
What's going on? Don't do anything I would.
What is it?
Do I have enough to gamble? The answer is no.
Why are you still
I
standing?
forgot about gambling.
Well, you can almost never do it, so I'm not not shocked. Oh, I do have enough. It says I have 12,000.
What do you want?
Do I want to, though?
Why is it showing up as red, though, instead of, like...
Yeah, that is weird. Kinda want those gloves.
I have a different set. I have, like, a wand, a mace, a staff, shield. Let me look at the vendor.
You getting there?
That might be a better outcome, actually. It's 85 life on one of these helmets at the vendor.
It's quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Bring me back something nicer.
Hello.
I'm actually going to use my gambled item. Paid off.
Wow. Finally happened.
It's not a good item, but I'm going to use it.
Watch yourself.
I can finally upgrade my temporal chains after getting that
You getting there?
30 dexterity
What is it?
from the passive tree. Alright, almost 6,000 gold on one item. It better be good. It's not gonna be. Oh my
Was
god.
my
It's so bad.
$5,000 item right there.
Talakoda.
My-
Somehow better than what I was using.
That's not terrible. Well, here's my
Yeah.
wand. It's garbage. Oops. What am I supposed to do with that?
That is pretty awful.
What's going on?
I guess I can.
Don't do anything I would.
I mean, I don't even need to hold on to it for an orb of alteration. It's just
Still breathing,
which
eh?
I'll never get. But it's a cost almost 6,000. I got almost 500, almost 600 for it. I'm selling it back.
Bring me back something nice, huh?
What is it?
It's almost worth it.
Should I try the crystal scepter? I guess. Well, it's a rare item. Just not very good for me.
Talakora.
I don't think you need this, right? It's not an axe.
No. It's not actually bad though.
Yeah.
You can switch back to rolling magma.
Perfect. Feels like every item I have is garbage. It's like the more I look at it, I'm like, this is garbage. This is garbage. Oh. Just keep going north, I guess, from the bath.
Yeah.
I think we went south. How's that?
Yeah, it was the wrong way.
I just went through the door that appeared to go north, so.
Oh yeah, it's all the way to the right. Bottom right. Why are we taking so much damage? Oh, those stupid ball things. Every time. Alright.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, should I really grab this plain white ring?
I mean, you can throw an orb on it.
Well, one day.
What? This guy's back?
There's a trial in here, I think.
We already got one.
Oh. Honestly, tell me that. I guess it's just generically, it just shows up.
Do it again if you want.
No. I do remember getting that now. Oh, here's the little thing I need to pick up. Tomb of Hector? Do we need to pick this up? No.
Did you not pick it up?
It was just green. There's nothing to pick up. Other than to click
Oh
it.
yeah. I got mine already. Why is it always burning ground?
Do you already have the moon orb?
No.
Okay. So I don't have any of the orbs. I was just making sure. It's been forever.
Yeah.
since
Moon Orb is up this way, and then we go across the
I-
bridge
through the temple.
to the temple.
Yeah,
That's where the Sun Orb is. I guess they're both in temples. But
right. That makes sense.
it's been a little while since we've gotten a unique drop. I'm sure it's bound to happen soon.
Yeah, sure. Probably be a bow.
Nah, it'll definitely be something good.
I'm very optimistic.
It's gonna be like an Aegis Aurora or something. I believe.
You can help me get this dude. Oh, I got him.
Oh. I didn't realize it was a Ganda thing.
Yeah,
I'll watch.
some kind of unique.
Are there any unique wands that you use?
If there are, I just don't know what they are. For the most part, I never rely on uniques because they're pretty hard for me to get. There's like there's a couple of interesting things you can do if you do get some. There's like a ring that can take a socket. That I think it gives you something, and you equip Wraith, which is like half your mana pool, but it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't have any reservation use on it or something? I can't remember exactly. But I never incorporate it because I never get it.
Yeah.
And then there's the Impala or whatever it's called. It's the only one that really stands out. Like, instead of Impala, there's another chess piece. I want to say it's like Jax something or another. It's one of those famous chess pieces that it's really hard to get. I'm sure that would be good.
Oh, Carcass Jack?
Yeah, I think so. It's
That was
not
pretty good.
It's not like ideal, but it works just fine. There might be a shield or two that can be used in place of like some passives or ascendancy tree stuff, but never seemed that useful.
I think unique shields are like the only ones I use. The only uniques I typically use. There's some pretty good ones. That and unique belts, I'll use those. Probably not in Ruthless.
Orb of Alteration.
wonder if the weapon recipes work in Ruthless. You can vend a weapon with a rustic sash and a blacksmith stone to upgrade.
Does that just give increased physical damage?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure they probably do. I don't think they changed the vendor recipes.
I know they did disable some of them.
Oh, did they?
I'm not sure which ones though. Could have just been like the unique ones.
Yeah. I think the blue-black in this zone looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it might be like too dark, but it's really not. The blue seems bright, despite it not really being bright. So earlier, I was looking at some of the data we have on achievements for Final Fantasy stuff, and I found an achievement that no one has ever gotten.
Really?
Yes, and it's an old one too, like several years old. And then I started looking at it, I was like, I know exactly why no one has ever gotten this. And there's different tiers of it. So there's a zone where it's like has really particular mechanics, and it's sort of hard, like solo for sure. But if you stand on the floor, in certain spots you might be able to get a treasure. It's all very random. There's not very many. There's like maybe one every couple of floors. But there's an achievement related to it if you get them without using a certain item that reveals where they're at. So if you just happen to guess where to stand, I mean, you can stand anywhere you want as long as you want, but you know, that's obviously crazy.
That's hilarious.
And so there's an achievement, not to do it just once. Because it's not real hard to do it once. Do it 10 times, depending on how much you play it. It's like probably reasonable. To do it 100 times is like, it's really lucky. The achievement is 20,000 times.
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
Why would they even add that?
No one has ever unlocked it. There's like maybe less than 50 people or something that have unlocked it 10,000 times. Like, and there's over 100,000 people that play the game. And it's just like, what a stupid achievement. And I was like, oh, this is clearly my goal for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Think of the satisfaction once you get there.
Yes. It gives a cool title, which is like something that gets displayed near your name. Obviously, no one has it. It's accursed. It's like, it's sort of befitting, really. If you get that achievement.
Someone is going to be like 10 away, and they're going to shut down the servers for good. It's going to be the end of Final Fantasy.
It could be.
Took me 30 years to get this.
I did find where somebody had found like the pattern to some of it, but you still obviously have to do the content to get through the levels to get more tries at it. But it's like, you know, the random generation has a pattern to it, and you just stand in certain spots and hope for the best. It's like I can't even contemplate how many hours that would take.
And it's not like it's fun gameplay to do it either, right?
No, it'd be probably very unenjoyable.
There's literally no upside.
Well, you get a
I guess
title.
the title's cool.
You would
See, this
feel
is-
accursed.
This is why I don't want to get into MMOs. This is the type of people it draws in.
So obviously that's my goal now.
Yeah. Your life mission. They'll be on your tombstone.
Cursed.
The accursed.
I think I already have like 5 or 6, so I'm on my way when you think about it.
Yeah. And here we go.
Yeah, pretty easy.
It's a good weapon. Or armor piece.
You need that.
Maybe. I did just gamble for my gloves, though. Actually, that's probably way better than my current ones. You want that?
Let me see.
Or this white shield I accidentally picked up?
I don't think that's better than what I have. The resists were good and the life were a good roll, then it would definitely be better. But, no, I don't think so. Close though.
Alright, I want to see if this axe... Actually, he has to have an axe first.
You're right. Don't do anything I would.
Tala.
So selling these items isn't that
Talamoana?
bad. That's I think I just got 75 gold for a magic item.
Okay.
There
It
is
must
nothing
scale
else.
with like item level or something.
Yeah. I don't remember it being very good. So should we go to the grain gate and just wrap around the top right part of the map?
Let me see if this works. This vendor recipe. No, it doesn't. Oh no.
No easy way for you.
Well, on the bright side, I decided to just throw an orb on the axe I tried to upgrade, and it doubled my DPS.
Wow. Pretty good. The Quay. Is that back? That's backwards.
I think we just go concourse
Oh, okay.
and then take the bridge. Oh, I can freeze now too.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, it fits. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
I need more mana.
Siphons mana. That's not good.
Oh, look at that. That's awful for my build.
Ghastly Eye.
It is a good item though. I do want that sport gem for other builds. Not that I'm gonna play another build in Ruthless, but
Do you need that? I imagine not.
no.
You have an orb of alteration, right? You want to try it on that or what? Guess we don't really.
No, it's probably not gonna work. Ghastly is mostly minion stuff.
I see. Sort of presumed it was probably sorceress, but
If you go like a second golem or something, you might want. Just gonna drop it.
I sort of think the things like mastermind convergence or whatever is probably the route to go with the more
Yeah.
elemental damage. So
Yeah, I agree. So my hit DPS is higher, but I'm not sure if my actual damage is higher. Because it's now split between physical and cold damage. So like my bleed doesn't work with cold, so my bleed is like half.
aren't you spec'd towards bleed damage?
Yeah, like my entire ascendancy and hero revolves around bleed.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
But at the same time, my old item was pretty old.
Yeah.
So it might still be more DPS even despite that. So now my lightning res is terrible again.
When I'm ready, I'm not.
The bad thing about all these drops now is that I can't actually see where the gold's at to pick it up.
Mm-hmm. You ever get it where it like shifts so like the icon's not where it actually is on the ground?
Yeah, a little bit.
Probably not going to be a ruthless problem. It usually happens if there's like too much loot on the ground.
Well, there's such small amounts of gold in multiple piles that it's like, you know, so hard to guess where it's at.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, another map. I also don't have the mana to sustain my attack speed now.
Got all kinds of problems.
You know?
I really like that animation. It's,
You do or you don't?
I do. I think it looks great. It's very impending.
Yeah, I don't like it running at me.
Oh, yeah. It looks good.
But it looks good while I'm dying.
Ooh, shock resist. I think that's one for you.
I'm actually freezing pretty reliably on the little guys, not the big guys, but
You need that tunic.
no. Don't remember this area being this big.
Maybe just go up the stairs here.
When I'm ready, I'm not.
It does seem weird that the quests say lunar eclipse find the sun orb, solar eclipse find the sun orb. Seems a little redundant.
Yeah, a little bit. They probably don't expect people to read the quests.
They probably haven't read the quest.
They play test the game at the same speed that normal people play.
Ooh, another one.
Ooh.
I can't get over there. This guy's taking me forever to play. Rage is just blind as lost.
So strong.
For sure.
Was it 4 gold? That's all that was in there? Didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah.
Thought they always dropped an orb for a duel.
Yeah, me too. Not today, I guess. It's Gold League. I don't know what we expected other than gold.
Well, no wonder it feels bad. I don't have a 100% chance to bleed anymore either.
Need a new item.
Not before.
But it's so good. I think I need to just start picking up white items and trying to upgrade them. I think you have like 6 hand speeds.
Yeah. I pick up the magic items just in case, you know, you get 2 really good stats.
Yeah. Oh, this guy can kill me for sure. Whoa, what is that?
3.
3 of them.
I don't need any of them, but I'll take the Sage Robe, I guess. It's garbage.
Take the shield, maybe. Chaos res.
Wow.
I might use that. I'm losing like 30 cold res though.
What do you want?
You don't use one-handed swords, right?
Me? No.
Yeah.
Be well.
Now that I think about it, I've not seen any cards, fragments, or shards.
That's probably what gets... Oh no. Do those drop?
I don't know.
Like in normal PoE?
Yeah. Cards, fragments for breach.
Oh, cards,
scarabs, shards from the frozen essence things. I thought it was just down here, but I didn't see it.
I think it should be down here.
I don't know if it could be to the top right slightly.
No, that's down here. You can teleport to me.
Looks like we got a 6th level advantage, so should be good.
Ouch.
When I'm ready, do not
I'm gonna die. I'm running out of vests.
Solaris, Lunaris.
I don't think that's showing. Just doing an
Eclipse cold
axe there.
pride,
You might
flaming rage,
get some
and
sort
pass
of,
beyond this.
It's got
human age.
cold res if you want cold res.
nah.
Son,
Guess I just sell whatever's left in here. Oh jeez, what the fuck was that?
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, ages. Chance.
I think our gear is probably just bad. Maybe. My one life flask gives me bleed immune, and the other gives me burning immune. I feel like I kind of need both those. You want it?
Sure.
I am scattered across.
Ooh, there's a good wand in there. Fortunately, it costs 33,000 gold.
What?
Blessings.
I guess that's how they price it.
Oh, you must have been.
Be careful.
Probably like
Anything
a
you just-
weighted cost based on the rarity of the mod.
Could be.
And it is the rarest mod for any wands.
What was the mod?
The +1 all spell gems.
Oh. That would be really strong and ruthless. This is 29,000 for physical spell skill gems on the shield.
Wait, do we have different shops?
I think so.
No.
Good luck.
I
Yeah,
guess
the other one was +1 all spell gems and plus lightning damage.
Wow. Yeah.
You. Oh.
Maybe Gwen has something good to gamble. Nope.
Yes. Good luck.
Yes.
Exile.
Is it Tatsumi that does the gambling then?
The night, my sister,
okay.
you
Yeah.
shall be very good.
Got a bunch of
Seems like
swords.
He seems like a gambling man.
Uh-huh.
He's blind, so he actually has a in-game reason why he doesn't know what enemies items are. Ooh, a Siege Axe. That is the best base. YOLO. Oh, it's awful.
Of course.
I think I'm like 500 gold short or something to get another one. 1,000 gold short. You gonna do more, or is it? It's like 10 p.m.
That's probably a good stopping point. Yeah, nice plan.
Yeah.
Maybe again Thursday? Maybe
Yeah.
tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Either's fine.
Okay, sounds good.
Alrighty.
See ya.
See ya. And thanks for watching, to whoever was watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed watching Ruthless Gold League. Not a lot of item drops.